Good morning, morning. And you ordered that kidney? Yep. Because I used quite a bit last night.
What's she put November Cottage for?
That's between them two.
Right. Oh, bless her. Right.
You shut the door down. I've been doing my pipe around about 30 years. And I'm still only 45. And a bit. Morning. When they're coming to Rainey, and this lady, she's been a customer and a friend for over 50 years. And I don't think she'll mind me saying she's 91 years old, and she is remarkable. And we have a chat most mornings, about 10 to 15 minutes.
Come in, Paul.
Morning, Rainey.
How is Paul this morning?
Oh, very well, thanks. You fell over.
And I tried to get the SOS and couldn't.
Right.
They didn't reply, so...
So what'd you trip over then?
I just slid down beside that chair.
Well, luckily you didn't break anything.
I know, I was lucky. Come and pick me up yesterday.
Well, you could have done that and I'd have picked you up, Rainey. I mean, I didn't leave the shop last night till 12.
No, this was yesterday lunchtime.
Oh, lunchtime?
Yeah, but I couldn't get near my phone.
Oh.
That's it.
Good.
And I'm here to tell the story.
Yep, you're lucky on that, Rainey. Yeah, you are.
Yeah?
Well, you've been a customer, Rainey, for...
Since
when my granddad's there.
1959.
And that was a year before I was born.
Yeah, and we've never dealt with another butcher since. Ever.
66 years.
Yeah.
And I'm 66 this year.
Yeah. That makes me an old lady.
But you're a lovely old lady. But anyway, you said your kettle's broke.
Yes.
When I go back to the shop, I'm sure we got a spare kettle. You got milk and all that?
Yeah,
you
thank you.
got bread and all that?
I've got bread, yes.
Right, well, I'll go, Rainey.
Yeah, all right. Thank you very much indeed.
Well, I'll be back in a little while.
All right, okay, Paul. You're a good boy.
Yeah, Rainey, I got you a kettle.
Oh, bless you, thank you. Now I can have a proper cup of tea.
You can have a cup of tea now.
Have I got electricity in there?
Well, I'm then thinking, Rainey.
Try the lights, Paul.
Yeah?
Yeah. I hadn't got any television last night and I hadn't got any lights in the sitting room, so there's something wrong somewhere.
Where's your trips, Rainey, for your sockets?
Now, you know where the bedroom is.
Oh.
You know this.
The trip was down, Rainey.
Yes.
Anyway, that kettle's now on. So you can have a cup of drink now.
I'm saved. I'm saved by the butcher.
Well, if you want anything else, Rainey, just give me a ring.
I know, yeah.
Because I'll be at the shop.
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Can you pass me that granola out from the top shelf, please, love?
This one?
Yes, please. Thanks.
Poor old Rainey had a fall this morning.
Is she all right?
Yeah, she said she's all right. Just her knees are right raw. She fell over and she had to crawl on her belly to get up again. But then she said the kettle, or she think the kettle blew the trip.
Yeah.
So I said to Rainey, I said, where's the trip, Rainey? She said, you know where it is, upstairs. Well, that sounded a little
You're
bit...
always lurking around upstairs bloody bedrooms and
anyway.
things for ladies. Well, you can give her...
She's all right.
He's popular with the old girls.
Well, you're one of them because you're older than me.
Yeah, but I live with you. I know how awful you are. Oh, we get phone calls at the butchers. You know, women have shut their money in the wardrobes or something, and they can't unlock it, or they can't get their door unlocked. And could he climb through the little window and let them in? I mean, it's always that
but I do come in handy sometimes.
Oh yes. If we get a kitchen done before another 7 years elapses, it will be terrifically handy.
You'll get your kitchen. You'll get your kitchen.
Oh, you can't get in the drawer now.
No, I can't.
Here.
We've got no light above. They went the other day. The doors are falling off.
And the worst thing, at the moment, we ain't got a television. So I don't know how I'm going to manage without that.
You'll be fine. You'll normally sit there glued to your phone and the television. It'll just be quieter. She'll pester him.
Well, I'm hungry, so I am going to get them this morning.
I'm not a domestic goddess, that's for sure.
And she's not joking.
No, I'm not joking. I told him that before we ever got involved.
I should have learned. I should have listened. Apparently, I'm a very slow learner.
You are.
No, she ain't too bad.
We've been together a year longer than we've had Ben.
Yeah.
Came in a year later.
No.
I rang her up, did she want a job?
And he said to me, whatever you're being paid, I'll pay you more. So I lied about what I was being paid.
I should have learned then.
Well, you didn't know then because I didn't tell you until afterwards. Oh, that's a parrot laughing.
So, no, you were in bed one night, weren't you? And she started calling your name and you thought it was her calling you.
Doing a bit of dancing.
You're a parrot, aren't you? When you're not biting everyone. If she gets hold of you, that hurts. She'll draw blood. Yeah, that's not very nice, that isn't. Just want to tickle? Wait, no. Hey, behave.
Well, clearly it's good looks. I mean, we kind of got on. We have a lot in common, don't we?
Yeah, we do have a lot in common, yeah.
I mean, it's really annoying, but I hadn't realised at that point how annoying he could be. But we do like our animals.
Yeah, we like animals, yeah.
And clearly we like children to some degree because we've got 7 between us.
You just were waiting for me, weren't you?
And grandchildren.
Just trying to perfect it.
And
So
I'm also now a great granddad.
Yeah. Yeah.
At only 65.
Only. Well, most of us live in the village anyway, so it's like
Yeah,
you don't
nobody
go a day
actually
without
leaves
seeing
home.
each other.
I've lived around here all my life.
You're born and bred here, weren't you?
left.
Bred here. The only time I left Briston was
To
come
when
here.
we moved here.
That was a big
And that's
deal.
2.5 miles away.
At one point you knew everyone
I
in the
knew
village.
most people in Briston. But yeah, I like it. We're the centre of a village. Most people know us. Hello, how are you, Lizzie? Good, good. And if anybody's in a muddle with anything, if you go to the Graveses, they'll help you. Not just me, any of my brothers.
They cover most things, one way or another. I mean, we've got the cattle and Carl looks after those, doesn't
Yeah,
he?
my brother and his
Then-
wife.
And then you've got Andrew who's got the tankers and the
Septic
tractors. Yeah.
So we feed one end and he sort the other end out.
He went out just the day before yesterday and had a bath. The wife walked him around the yard and gave him a shower and just a scratch and a comb. And he liked that. Those do get a fuss. They get a manicure, they do. Yeah, and they're going to have the feet trimmed next week. The wife, she does all the carving. She's cambered up everywhere, and we've got some calves coming shortly the next day. So she do all that side. I do the hard work, the hard graft. And she do the management side. And then when it gets a bit quiet, I'll go over the shop and help out over there. So yeah, it's all works. What seemed to work. Celia, yeah. Yeah. So we'll go a little bit further down, follow me, because we've got a nice little bull in here. Where is he? Oh, come on, little fella. He's sitting down at the moment. He's having an afternoon siesta. Oh, yeah, that's them potatoes. Yeah, runs them potatoes.
They're working.
They pedigree, and they do, they got a nice temperament, and they do, put out some good calves.
And people can handle them.
That's what they want. They want a friendly bull. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah. You got a lot of. That's that high end of potatoes, and the potatoes can be a bit gassy. You don't get that with parsnips. If they're not selected good enough for the pedigree, then unfortunately they do have to go to the shop. She's only 4 years old, and she look, she's not in good order, but she just didn't hold. So she's got to go.
But they have a good life while they're here.
Yeah.
As good as anything. So.
Well, some have said that's like a hotel when they come here. I think they could be right. They have what they like, do what they like, eat as much as they like. And as we get further up here, then they get larger. And unfortunately, at the end, then they'll.
Then they got that big playground in the sky.
Yeah.
A butcher has to have two skills. He's got to cut his meat, and he's got to be good with the public. I mean, you could be as good a butcher as you like, but if you aren't good to the public, or know how to interact with the public, you've not got to sell anything. This is a sirloin, and as of a Sunday roast, that is the Rolls Royce, and that's off our own beef. We are not materialistic, are we? As you can see.
Oh, well, it's not stuff that interests us, is it? Really?
No,
I mean, the dogs. We all like the dogs. I enjoy showing them.
I like them, but I don't want to go and show them. No, I do like them.
Well, I couldn't imagine your dad mincing around a ring, to be fair.
No. But I do like them.
Good girl, aren't you?
They've all got their own little characters.
Right, come on, you lot. Let's go and have a wee. Come on, everyone. Come on. Twirly, come on. Twirly. Good girl, come on. Oh, I've just spotted a poo there. I've got 9 at the moment. It just goes on, because basically if you show, you like to have something to bring out every year. Yeah, the rest I've bred apart from Reggie. I bought him in as a stud dog, and he was more of a poet than a lover. Weren't you, Reg? Yes, you are. When the girls arrived, he kind of thought, oh, no, I don't fancy you, and would you like to see the flowers up the garden, basically? But he's got the hang of it now. It's just, yeah, it's not one of those things that you do for profit. It's the wrong breed. You know, just you do it for the love of it. And they're such nice dogs as well. That little devil is attacking her mother, and she is really stingy. I was aware of the hours that we worked, because I worked quite a lot of hours as well, and he did more than I did. But he's told me, I'll always try and be home by 8:30, Nick, but at certain times of the year, you know better than anyone that I can't do it. And he's never done it. He's never been home by 8:30. And I used to feel very hurt and neglected to start with. I thought, well, if he really loved me, he'd make the effort. But it's his passion, that his job, his HV Graves, is absolutely his passion. Right, come on then, let's take you indoors and get you ready, huh? Tidy you up a bit ready for the show.
This is what we call our sausage fridge, and we keep the sausages behind these curtains because the blowers and fridges are going on 24 hours a day, and the cold air is blown directly onto the skins, so we put the curtains round so the skins don't dry out. This is our main hanging fridge, and these pigs are from a village about 3 miles away, and these gammons here are what we call a horseshoe. And we put them into gammon steaks, and they're a nice round cut. And they're nice on your plate with a pineapple or an egg. Bit of a wild life, really. I don't spend a lot of time at home. Me and the wife get on like that. So I'd be up here with them. I'd be up here when I was like 12 and 13 years old. There wasn't so many rules and regulations then. Yeah, well, I had to work, didn't know anything else. Oh, we had a good childhood. You know, there's 4 of us boys. Dad had pigs, and he would say, you know, I want them pigs' houses mucked out, and that wouldn't be no ifs or buts or I don't know, where you going at? There would be none of that. They would be done. And he never paid us, but we didn't expect that. Grandad left the business to my brother and myself. I mean, that weren't like it is now. You know, we have built on it a bit, but yeah, he was good. And there is not many days go by where he don't flash through your mind and you think, wonder what he'd think of that.
Well, and I think from what I've heard and what you would say is that you would get that business of helping people in the say from him,
Yeah,
because
he was like that. He would tell you off. He could be pretty bleak and sharp, but he was good, but he was fair. Yeah, he was a fair man. He was by no means a bloody fool.
Didn't you say you used to always go to his breakfast?
Yeah, we always used to go to his breakfast. Yeah. Nearly every morning. And if the milk was a bit sour, he'd still put it in. He said, that'll be all right. I said, Granny, I can't. No, I can't. But he would have it, but no, I couldn't tackle that. And he was a cook and a butcher in the RAF.
And the grandfather came to the village on a push bike with nothing.
With nothing. 7 and 6 and a bike, that's all he had.
And he was only 12, 13 years old.
Yeah, when he left school. He was born in 1911.
If only him and my father could come back for 10 minutes. They'd probably say, what on earth have you been up to? I think I'd be proud, yeah. Yeah.
That's what put a lump in my throat.
It's quite nice to sort of see that, you know, it's been around for, you know, almost over 70 years, and like you go around and sort of when I first started where I work, you know, they're like, oh, you know, what's your name? And you're like, oh, you know, I'm Ben Graves and that, and they're like, oh, you anything to do with the butchers in Briston? Yeah, that's my dad. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, we got a turkey off him the other year or a couple of years back, and you know, wherever you go, sort of someone has heard of you or kind of knows who your name is, or
And I feel quite proud of that.
Yeah.
well,
That someone so Graves is, yeah. That made me feel proud, that do.
Wherever you go, if you go out in the truck with them or anything, it's literally constantly stopping, waving to people, hello, beeping your horn, stopping everywhere just to see people and that, because everyone just knows them. But no, I used to spend a lot of time at the shop when I was younger. I'd sort of be up there, or we'd go muck carting in the tractor and that, and deliver muck to people's allotments and stuff like that.
but you learnt to count doing the money at the shop, didn't you?
You know, come up there, give you a hand counting the money and that,
Yeah.
doing the money up the
Do
till.
the tills night times, and that's, yeah, counting the pennies. That's how you learn to count.
Yeah, put them so many in this pile and so many of those in that pile,
Tens
and we
of
get
tens,
them.
and start doing that. That was only to help you so we could get home quicker, though.
Yeah,
I only wanted to go home quicker.
Yeah, Sarah, do me the video.
Us as a double act is actually pretty good. Yeah. You know, the banter, and she can do it. She ain't enthusiastic as she was. And, well, she's not as young as she was. She's not very good at taking orders.
20.
No, I'll put 6 in. How many you got in there?
Well, I don't know now.
I'll put 12. How many did you put in there? 30. So that's 42.
You know, if there's complaints tomorrow that they're not the right amount, it'll be his fault.
50 years' time. Well, I would like to think that would still be going, and hopefully in the name of the Graveses. But who knows? My son is now in with it, and he seems quite keen. And he has a son and a daughter, so who's to say they won't come into it? I'd like to think they would.
Helping the villagers, you know, sort of giving a little bit back, you know, it's all part of it. It's all part of what makes this tick here, because people like the service that they get here, they can't get it in supermarkets.
They
So
don't get the personal at the supermarket, do they?
No, and you don't rush off and unlock their blinking wardrobes and things like that. And people aren't saying, well, you know what my bedroom's like, Paul.
Right, right.
We'll take these sausages and get them done here. I will do, I'm going to eat them. I'll go and take them around and I'll bring them back again, just taking them for a walk.